Air pollution is a major environmental issue, and in one neighborhood, they say that it has been making families in their community chronically ill for years. And they told Alexa Liacco they believe the pollution came from a refinery just blocks away.
For each step on his morning run, Rodney Everett takes a deep breath. The air in his lungs is fresh for the first time in 50 years. A welcome change.
You come out in the morning and see the sky when it's yellow, and you smell the smell.
The smell came from the largest oil refinery on the East Coast, a few blocks from Everett's South Philadelphia neighborhood.
This here little pocket right here is called the Forgotten Bottom.
A forgotten community tucked in the shadows of the refinery that operated for 157 years.
They was able to operate because it was kept in the dark for so long.
The refinery was emitting chemicals into the sky, that stifling, rotten smell becoming a slow-moving poison.
We buried 9 people in 1 month. In 1 month. And these were young people. A lot of pain. A lot of pain to know that you knew so many of these people.
He and his neighbors now collect the obituaries of their loved ones. A snapshot of the community that should have been.
This was my daughter's mother, 60 years old, suffered for about 7 years fighting cancer. Well, my brother, he suffered from colon cancer. My mother suffered from stomach cancer, but she's still going through. I had aunts that have suffered from cancer, died from cancer, that we all live right near here.
Everett says he's fortunate his health problems are manageable. Others aren't so lucky.
Diabetes, heart disease, learning disabilities, cancer. So they really damaged this neighborhood, this community.
Kylan Johnson and her family live just a few blocks from Everett. Her body took in that same air since she was a little girl.
About the age 8, I was diagnosed with asthma. At the age of 46 is when I came down with cancer, gallbladder cancer.
And I could walk you through the neighborhood and just point from house to house how many people who had died from cancer. We had a friend from here. We had people from here. We had people from here.
The Environmental Protection Agency found the refinery was silently emitting high levels of benzene, a known cancer-causing chemical. When the community finally found out the science behind the sickness, they formed an activist group called Philly Thrive.
What do we want? We here! When do we want that?
It was the anger that inspired me to go out there. You're gonna be angry about something, like John Lewis said, find good trouble. And this was good trouble.
And it wasn't just about stopping the pollution. Philly Thrive fought to separate this historically low-income neighborhood from a past of prejudice.
One worker told me how they looked at the people that lived around that refinery. And when they used the word monkeys, we know there's that racism there's no doubt about it. But I say it like this, you pollute the air, you hurt the ozone, you don't have to worry about whether you're rich, poor, black, white, Asian, they don't care. Where your air is going, everyone's going.
Last summer, there was a fire and an explosion that eventually shut this refinery down. But a few months later, a new company came in and purchased the refinery. So now all the neighbors and Philly Thrive say their fight for clean air is starting again.
We're not willing to let nobody else come in here and step on us.
The new company is pledging to eventually redevelop the land, an offer giving Rodney and his neighbors some hope that
we're no longer forgotten. They know we're here.
Here to say enough is enough, and to make sure this load doesn't become a heavier burden to carry. For The Race, I'm Alexa Liacco.
The race continues next.